Well, you are live on Luo Folklore, and my name is Mark Tono Bryan. May you introduce yourself to the viewers?
Hello, everyone. I'm by the name Megolonio Pido Clary, a student of Archbishop Flynn, and I'm delighted to be on your platform. Thank you so much.
Well, can you tell the viewers the meaning of your name, Megolonio? How did the name come about?
Megolonio simply means the biggest wealth in this world you can have is your mom. That's why I was given that name. Way back, things were not easy for me, and my grandmother gave me that name, Megolonio. And I like that name so much because it has a lot of meaning. And most parents, when they hear that name, they also feel proud, and most of them like that name.
Is that one part of the motivation for you to work hard in whatever you do in life?
Yes, because I really want to make my mom proud, and my friends also proud, and the entire family proud.
Yes, we got the information that you won an award. Can you show the viewers the award and tell the viewers also about the competition that led you to the victory, and people are now considering you as a Northern Uganda champ, actually champion, and also a Ugandan champ?
Well, thank you so much for this opportunity. I was for a game in Kampala last weekend, about 2 weekends ago, in Kampala, Lugogo, MTN Arena, for a taekwondo competition, which is martial arts. I do martial arts, I do taekwondo, karate, a bit of kung fu and boxing, of which I am really excelling. It did very well. I would like to show you people the achievement I made. So this is what we call the silver medal. This was the medal I won. So it's a medal given to people who have emerged to be number one. Number two. So number one, you are given a gold medal. Number two, you are given silver. And then in this sport, we have two number threes, all receiving gold, of which I was awarded this silver medal of being number two. Now, I started my journey of being a martial artist when I was a very young boy of 5 years old, with my dad as my coach. And I started going for competitions when I was 7 years old. And by then, I was not all that perfect, but what I was always told by my coach, with practice comes success. So I kept on practicing, and from there I started getting opportunities. Doors opened for me. I started traveling outside the country. I've been to countries like Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, and above all, I've been to the country where the sport originated itself, Korea, which I spent my Christmas and passed the new year of 2022 in Korea, which it was a pleasant moment for me. I really enjoyed. I found a lot of things there, and the Koreans are also really impressed with the way I'm doing my things. They would like for me really to keep up the spirit of the game, because the way I really presented myself before them was really impressive, and they really loved the way I did it. So this game has really opened doors for me. As we speak right now, when I step in for a competition, the whole crowd is shouting my name, and I'm like, wow, look at what God has done.
They be like, Megolonio, Megolonio.
Yes.
Now, that's amazing. Can you tell the people briefly about how Christmas in Korea, I don't know whether it's North Korea or South Korea, you will tell them how the Christmas went. Those kind of countries, and Christianity, many people here in Africa don't understand it deeply.
Okay. It was actually not very bad, but it was also a new experience for me as well. From there, what we did was they have what we call Christmas Eve. That's the evening before Christmas. Of course, we decorated the house. We went and got ourselves new clothes, new shoes, and we even decorated Christmas trees. Because around December there, it's actually cold there. We receive what is called snow. Yeah, so in the evening we were playing in the snow with some few other guys, and we were just enjoying And during Christmas Day, I was just surprised because the look of the places were just amazing. Everywhere you see lights, you turn to your right, I've even seen a snowman in real life.
Technology.
I've made it also. So during Christmas, it was just a normal day, but towards the evening, it was very enjoyable because the lights are always there in the street. The street is full of colorful lights, and we went out they call it dinner, and we tasted different food. There was what we call, I was told after it was a snake, but I never knew because.
So you hate it? You hate the snake?
Yeah.
Afterwards, were you not annoyed?
No, I wasn't. Because what I was told is, in this world, everything you can eat, but it depends on the mentality you have.
And how it was prepared.
Yeah, so for me, I wasn't told. I thought it was just normal meat. I consumed, I really enjoyed it. There were a lot of things there. We had shrimp, we had lobster, a lot of sea creatures that it was an enjoyable moment for me. Correct.
Now, how are you benefiting from currently your talent?
I would like to start from this. In this part, you personally benefit. You will have fitness. So I can start by body fitness. As you can see right now, I'm very fit. I'm healthy. For the past 5 years, I haven't fallen ill, a victim of sickness.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. I only experience flu, of which it takes about 2 or 3 days. I jog and it's done, of which I am very delighted. And secondly, this game, as I made mention before, it has opened for me doors. We know in secondary we have a subject called geography, of which for me I travel in countries like after 2 months, 3 months, I keep on traveling like that. Even during holidays, I'm up and down, traveling for my games. So I also get that chance to use it and do one of those courses called field work in geography, which it is really helping me in geography excel. And secondly, there are prizes given. Assuming this, I have a lot of this at home. This is my first time getting a silver medal because the rest I've been getting was gold.
I know you will get back to your goal.
Yeah. It wasn't an easy game, that's why I'm having a silver, but gladly God gave me a position that was not so bad. As I was still continuing, the rewards given, if you match number 1, you're given a laptop, pen, books, new uniform, like uniforms for the martial arts. So for me, I've received, due to my outstanding performance, I was given the same prize as number 1. So I was given a new laptop, a new phone, a new uniform, and some cash prize also was given as well.
That's so good. That's very amazing. Now, taking a look at Archbishop Flynn, we would like you to let the viewers know the epitome of the contribution of Bishop Flynn towards your success in your co-curricular activity, which is the martial arts.
Okay. I would like to also send my gratitude, my sincere thanks to the administrators and the school at large, because in a school setting like this, martial arts would be considered as a sport or something of violence.
For people who are getting spoiled. Exactly. That is the negative mentality.
Exactly. Yeah. So first thing is, when my dad brought me here for interview, he explained to them, my boy is a martial artist. And the reaction that they showed was very impressive because they had no negative attitude towards my sports. And when I was coming, my dad requested if I could be allowed to come with some other stuff, like the kicking part, punching parts, so that I also get some time for my training. I trained from school, of which they also allowed. They were fully aware I was having those things, and right now as we speak, I'm having my uniform in the dorm, my taekwondo uniform. I have a black belt and one. So that means in martial arts you're already a master when you're a black belt.
So you're a master now?
Yeah, I'm a master right now as we speak. So I'm a master than 1 black belt. You can also go in the net and search, but I've forgotten with my ID number. So if I get it, I can avail. Yeah. And secondly, also, the school has really given me that opportunity. When I want to go for my competitions and I write a permission letter, they do not neglect my letters. They accept and say you go, and they sometimes also pray for me. Say, our boy, when you're going, you go, you have our blessings. Go and do your best. We believe in you. They're always giving me courage. When I go, I always know they are behind me.
So, Megulonyo, how do you balance your co-curricular activity, that's the martial arts, with your class work, that's academics?
Yeah, at school here, I really don't have much time for practice, but during weekends, we get that little time to rest. Because here, during weekends, we have morning prep. After morning prep, we go for manual work, because in Archbishop Flynn, we provide holistic education. So we go and do some little work. After that, we are free until 10. We go for breakfast. We come for day prep. That's 11 to 1 o'clock. Then from 1 o'clock, we are free till evening. So I use that time within 1:30 to 6 before supper to train. I take maximum of an hour training, because if I do too much, also it will affect me in class, because we have evening preps. So I try my best balancing. It's not so hard, because it is something I'm used to now.
Now, lastly, can you tell the people your message to the decision makers of this country? By this I mean the leaders.
My last message to our wonderful leaders of Uganda is, when we have so many people with good potentials, and if we as the Ugandan leaders, we could do something to support the people with those talents, we could really see Uganda going somewhere. Because we have footballers, we have martial artists, some people who are just down there quiet, of which I'm among them, but by God's grace, I am up and I'm well known. So we support those who have talent and are talented in the various capacities, and we see Uganda going forward and will be among the leading countries as sports is attained.
All right, thank you very much. It's been nice interviewing you. May God bless you and continue giving you victory as you lift Acholi, northern Uganda, and Uganda at large to the greater heights.
Lo quiero nego tuan leche, no quiero yo a yo calla, guano cuero ba. Lo tuama quiri ki pueba, lo tuama quiri ki puega. Lo quiero nego tuan leche, no quiero yo a yo calla, guano cuero ba.